for touchdown right here out of the gate.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down at 5. Jackson, option right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1st and goal. A chance
I was gonna let you hit one, nigga.
turnover into points. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd and goal, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. Now the Ravens have taken the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Nigga, please, Lamar Jackson was gonna walk you down. Thank you. Outrunning Lamar and Brown.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use
Hey,
it on the PAT.
you better get that.
Rodgers on the return.
You better get that offense together, my boy.
And the tackle going to be made right
Get it together.
at the 25-yard line.
Get it together. Who? I ran the same play on you. You ass. I ran the same play. What does that say about? Yeah, so what did that say about you if I ran the same play 30 times on you? You ass. I still scored. And I ran the same play 30 times that you knew was coming. You knew the play, and you didn't do that. Oh, that you knew. Same play.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Rodgers now on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Rodgers again now. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught on the slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers...
Why ain't man, nigga, you already done threw a pick. What the hell you talking about? Nigga, bum ass, nigga. I ain't throw no pick. You threw a pick already, bum. Bum sauce. Look, bum. Yeah, come on. No, I didn't throw no pick. You threw a pick. You threw a pick already. You voided. Nigga say you voided, nigga. You already done threw a pick. You voided, nigga. Nah, you watch your motherfucking mouth line, man, nigga.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
Yeah, put your girl on the mic. Let me holler at her. Ask if she want to eat this dick.
The Baltimore offense.
I'm trying to hit bitch, babe. I asked if she want to eat my dick.
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to...
Hold on. I got a bum to score on. Bum ass. Nigga. Better start, baby.
Devin Duvernay, 77 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me see you score in one play, bum ass nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard. 45 yards, and the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson back into his end zone. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35.
Who's the baller now, Wardy?
They finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Stupid nigga.
Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Kirchman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth.
Wow, okay.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
Think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Bum-ass McGee.
Nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber letting
Bum-ass McGee.
get away. It does, and it's 2nd down. So after the
You're a bum.
on first, now 2nd.
You're a bum. You're a bum.
Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
You're a bum.
Touchdown, Packers. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's
No, that was a dumb-ass pass.
Stretches their lead up Dave.
That shit should have been picked. Look at the play, dumbass. Pick. Pick. I'm already lurking on the dumb shit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining.
I know. How you can't see the on the mic.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now a throw
Nigga,
in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we've come to halftime.
Where you from, though, bro?
Packers out on top. As we send you to our EA
Where you from?
in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports
Dallas?
Time Report.
What the hell the Ville is down there? Oh. Tennessee shit? Oh, I thought it was some Tennessee shit.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to roll.
What state that is?
The third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Oh. No, I'm from the A.
From the end zone. And he is out of bounds on the return.
Oh, bet, yeah. He'll be down there in San Antonio if I ain't never been there. It's like some Wichita Falls type shit. I just seen that shit. Boy, I said it was gonna be a thing. Said it was gonna be a hot summer.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn.
My boy had like 74.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They go play action with Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Had to get that back, boy. We on YouTube.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Can't let that shit get us.
Rodgers on the return.
Oh, they tried to hold me. Barking the back. Yeah, now Eric gonna walk a nigga. Oh, he ain't walking nigga.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought
oh, shit. I forgot to put my boys in. That's why you been acting like this. Nah, them boys blocking. I thought he was gone, though. Them boys got pushing in the back like a motherfucker. Dorsey. Oh, they don't update that bit like a mother. There you go. Put him in. We trying.
Great effort to keep him out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off inside the 5.
Yeah, I seen that nigga you had on the end, had a star line, and no need to try to goddamn go fight that nigga. This nigga 6'8", all I gotta do is drop back.
And also, like, what the hell
Yeah.
do I do with this thing?
I really went there to just goddamn break up that little bunch you had, and in the midst of it, that nigga ran right to me.
But throw one to the big guy.
I ain't think he was gonna catch it. Thought they were gonna hold it.
But what's fun about it is, you know they're gonna be in the film room after this ball game.
Should have kept running. I think bro was gonna hesitate.
What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And a 6-yard
I'm
gain.
gonna smack my lineman and shit.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Nigga, please.
Go. Back of the end zone.
Dunk on the nigga. That touchdown really what them boy hated on.
They've given up a few
They really hated on.
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll power ahead.
Hey man, I'm doing my back up like that, man.
Down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down at 7. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's
That nigga dropped it. Nah, Big Boy wasn't fucking with that nigga, bro. You stepped on that nigga already.
The end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson now. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To the goal line.
Bro, this nigga keep dropping the fucking ball, man.
If he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Bulldog. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 4th and goal here in a tie ball game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stage.
Yeah.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead.
I don't know. That fuck nigga took too long to come out of that break to get his ass to his corner.
His first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but
I shouldn't have rolled though. That was on me. I should have just stayed in the pocket.
But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity.
Good work. Now we got to keep your ass at the end zone.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see.
That's it. Oh! That nigga dropped.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask.
Yeah, they ain't let me drop.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And out across midfield, down to the 45. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Huh?
Now first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tonyan. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Rodgers to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Packers going to use one of their times.
Boy, you so lucky that nigga, boy. That nigga ain't bumped me, boy.
Here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going for on 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Oh.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
Make pick 3.
Come back at you a long way.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip.
I want that bit to go out of town.
Touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited.
Leave him alone, trying to kill a nigga.
Get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively,
hello,
you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure the defense?
Oh, why they just bluff me? Good game, bro.
Field to the 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down, Murray to Connor on the check down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about it.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones.
They say let's hunt.
Gets in there for a loss of 9.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Complete to Christian Kirk. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Murray going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Ray, don't be a bum ass. Huh? I want to eat you. Huh? I don't know. CJ got that hat. Hey. Dunk. Let me see you shoot it. 10 shot. No, you shoot it. 10 shot. No, shoot. Yeah, shoot it. 1. I need 10. Go. 2. 3.
4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Get your hand out of there. Just shoot it.
6.
Yeah.
7.
Nope.
Oh.
No 7. 7.
8.
Yes. Get your hand at the bottom. Go. Shoot. No, don't touch it. Go.
9.
Mm-hmm.
And 10.
Good job.
Okay, we calling Ribbit. Ready?
You want to go to 11? Go.
11. 12.
Hey.
15. Oh, we won the most. 20. 19.
Let's get it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GE.
And I'm about to whoop your ass for making me wait.
Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm about to whoop your ass. I ain't about to quit. Hey, unpause whenever you're ready.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot.
And all the way in.
Dime.
Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Jarwin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Next time she can be
This has
fixed.
been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. It's a keeper with Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for second down. A give to Elliott. They find some open field here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't.
And got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Badger Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll try the option right here on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds.
That shit was gonna be a pick, bro.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper.
We're not in this.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. They'll throw again. Prescott rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 15.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can